Hey, it's James Raby. We have to say something here, but I don't want to say much. Thanks for listening to the Y105 FM Early Morning Show, Radio On Demand podcast. Love you. Be around 79. Good morning. It's Y105 FM's Early Morning Show. I'm James Raby, and Aaron Galloway, the guy that works behind the scenes on our websites, our apps, all kinds of stuff. He's a DME here at Town Square Media Rochester. And you went on vacation, and you saw the best stand-up comic ever.
Oh, my gosh. It was incredible. It was my grandmother's 90th birthday party, and she is hilarious. She loves making people laugh. And, I mean, what do you do at your 90th birthday party? You do a 5-minute stand-up routine, of course.
And she's fantastic. She's so funny.
Yeah, she was great. So she stands up and just starts rattling off the jokes. Everybody's loving it.
And this is who she is, you said.
This is what she does. Yeah, she just lives to make people laugh and for the attention. It's great. She really loves it.
And what's her name?
Her name is Celestia Pearl.
Well, J. Crew, put your hands together for Celestia Pearl on the Y105 FM Early Morning Show.
So somebody told me long time ago, they said, if you will keep breathing, you will never die. So that's what I did. Actually, there's 3 things that happen when you get old. You lose your eyesight, you lose your hearing, and I can't remember that. John and I have places for burial up in Logan, but I think I've changed my mind. I think I will be cremated instead. That will be the only time that I will have a smoking hot body. Just kidding. When I was going to be born, my father asked my oldest brother, Archie, to take the children outside. And when Archie was able to come back in and saw me, Celestia Pearl, all red and wrinkled, and knowing that my parents had given the doctor a pig for delivering me, he said, I think the doctor got the best of that deal. Enough jokes. How about a poem? There was a bee and a butterfly.
Oh, my gosh.
And they met in a magnolia tree. The bee says to the butterfly, oh, you are so beautiful to see. Won't you marry me? Oh, no, I cannot marry thee. For you see, I am the daughter of a monarch. And you're a son of a bee.
Celestia Pearl, ladies and gentlemen, 90 years old and the best stand-up comic in the business. You're listening to Y105 FM's Early Morning Show.
This is Y105 FM.
Rain is possible. That's okay. We're heading into kind of a rainy weekend. It is Y105 FM's Early Morning Show. My name is James Raby, and I asked a few parents using the Y105 FM app, hey, do me a favor and ask your kid what they've thought of school so far. Little kids, we're talking 6 to 9-year-olds here. And Cindy is first up. They just hit the voicemail button on the Y105 FM app and recorded this.
My favorite class, I'd have to go with the art class. And I do not like the school lunches because they are disgusting.
Oh.
There are a few things I will eat, but I will not drink the milk.
Oh.
It just tastes really bad. My homeroom teacher, at the end of the year, he throws a big cookout, and during second period, he lets us have snacks.
Oh, see, that's the best. That's the best is when you get the snacks. Daniel, Mom, left a message with us.
I've been liking it so far. Gym and math and that. And I'm learning times and subtractions.
That's cool.
And it's very good. Andy's got a girlfriend.
What?
No, I don't. They have mac and cheese there. All the lunches that we want and that. And even when we go out on the playground, we even have swings. at our old school we didn't, and we can play tag.
All right, Daniel, thank you very much for sharing that. Daniel's mom, you're awesome. It is Y105 FM's early morning show. Thousands of striking nurses return to work in Minnesota next in the Y105 FM early morning show News Minute.
This is Y105 FM.
Thousands of striking nurses return to work in Minnesota. Good morning, I'm James Raby. This is the Y105 FM early morning show News Minute. Woohoo, happy Friday. Members of the Minnesota Nurses Association at 15 hospitals in the Twin Cities and Twin Ports walked off the job Monday and were back at work yesterday. The strike is over wage increases in staffing and retention. We'll find out soon if the strike increased their bargaining power. Local news you'll find on the Y105 FM app. A crash involving a motorcycle and a Fiat sent a Rochester man to St. Mary's Hospital Thursday morning. The Southern Minnesota Regional Medical Examiner's Office released the names of the Iowa couple who died as a result of a murder-suicide in Rochester last week. And New Rochester resident asked, hey, what do I do with my yard waste? And the rabies shot. Wide Open Eats says adult pickles are trending online. People are dissolving Jolly Ranchers in vodka before dipping pickles into them. They let the pickles soak overnight until they become sweet and sour, and the juice is then poured out as the pickles are eaten. Some people are referring to the pickles as adult pineapples. Now, I don't have a you think I'm going to do a rabies shot on the adult pickles? No, whatever, man, right? It sounds gross to me, but whatever. You know, you like UV vodka. I used to, too. So, whatever. It's great. Booyah. But why would someone call it an adult pineapple when it's a pickle? You've already got the P, pickle. You don't need to get another P, pineapple. The explosive P. Anyway, obviously it bugs me. Y105 FM weather for today. Getting cloudy, maybe some rain after 3 o'clock. A high should be 79. Showers and thunderstorms and a low 63 tonight. And then rain and sun. Then more rain tomorrow. High around 79. Feeling fine. Getting cloudy, maybe some rain after 3 o'clock, and 79 today. It is 65. And in honor of homecoming dances coming up, that one time my high school homecoming date totally forgot. She totally forgot. We went to homecoming together. Right now, so I'm hoping that if there are some homecoming dances your kids are going to be going to, they're not going to be getting rained on. Because that just messes up the whole look. Make sure you get the pictures a day ahead of time. A day ahead of time. It is Y105 FM's early morning show. My name is James Raby. And about a year ago, when Jessica Williams and I were doing the morning show together, we got in touch with my high school homecoming date. I was a senior. I was on the court. And at the time, she was my girlfriend. So she went to the homecoming dance with me. I've been feeling guilty about ignoring her at the dance and stuff. I was a high school guy. I thought maybe I was a real idiot and I was going to apologize. And I was totally devastated to learn that she didn't even remember it at all.
Hi, it's Andy. How are you?
Oh, my gosh. Hi, I'm James Raby. And across the studio from me is Jessica Williams, my co-host.
Hey, how are you?
I am really good. How are you today?
I am good. So we have a question for you, or I do. What do you remember about high school homecoming with James?
Nothing.
What?
I don't think he took me. I'm sitting here at my desk eating my lean cuisine, and by the way, I know we're all older now, and I'm 50, and he sends this question, and I couldn't help but, to feel a little twinkle in my eye, and it kind of made my day just even to think that far back, because you get to be this age, which I don't think is old anymore. But any little flashback like that can just make the rest of your day. So he did that for me. So I thank him. But no, I don't think he took me. I did tell him. I have a lot of memories. He worked as an usher at the local movie theater. And what he would do, as I recall, I would pay my way in. And I would already be in watching a movie. And then when his shift ended at 20 to 10 or something like that, he'd come and join me for the rest of the movie. So in other words, it was a pretty cheap date for him.
But I did take you to homecoming. I was a senior. You were a freshman. And you had your hair sprayed so high with Aquanet that when we slow danced, it's like my eyes were watering.
Well, see, that part seems very, very believable because I did love my Aquanet, and I think it's still on the market, and I think it should be forever.
I think it should be, too. And I was sitting here talking to Jessica saying, I feel bad because I think I ignored her most of the night because you only wanted to dance slow nut dances, and I was dancing with Hans Wiese and a bunch of other guys because they were dancing the fast dances.
Well, you know what? And I may have blocked it out, and I'll tell you why. And it wouldn't have anything to do with James because he was, he was always. I told him we called him James Baby Raby, and it's true.
I'm just destroyed that you don't remember. I was wearing a tuxedo, for crying out loud.
Well, how is that different than any other day for you in high school, though? I mean, I'm sure that they've seen some of the pictures. He would literally mow his lawn in dress slacks, and it was pretty crazy.
It is true. I really did. I hated wearing jeans, and I could not stand the way I looked in shorts. I was certain a chicken was running around somewhere with my legs, and I'd gotten theirs. It just was a whole body thing. It is Y105 FM's early morning show. Wow. That brings back memories. If you would like to, speaking of memories, remember the whole show all over again, why don't you subscribe to the Y105 FM early morning show radio on demand podcast? The link for it is right on the Y105 FM app. And then you can get it on Spotify or on your iPhone or whatever. Or if you're an Android person, you can do that voodoo too. Coming up, the 8 a.m. All Music Hour. It's the Y105 FM First Freeze Furnace Giveaway with K&S Heating. Win a brand new Amana furnace from K&S Heating and Y105 FM. Just open our app and guess what day the temp will drop below 32 for the first time. It's that easy to win and to stay cozy warm all winter. See the Y105 FM app for complete rules. You can count on K&S Heating this winter. They've been a leader in the home comfort industry since 1988 and offer the best prices guaranteed. Find them at knsheating.com. Win a brand new furnace by guessing when we'll drop below 32 for the first time. From K&S Heating and Rochester's best variety, Y105.
You're anything like me, you're ready to sing.
For what it's worth, Febreze Air Wood is absolutely the best scent you can have. It really does the job. Hi, it's James Raby on Y105 FM's early morning show. Not an endorsement. It's just, man, every time it does what it's supposed to do. It has one job, and it does it right. Anyway, so the Daily Record saying Prince Harry has been given permission to wear his military uniform at Queen Elizabeth's vigil today. They're going to stand for 15 minutes in silence along Queen Elizabeth's casket. Why? He was banned from wearing his uniform because he's no longer working royal. But it's his military uniform. He served. He served his country. And they said, no, you can't wear that. He earned the right to wear it. This is why I can't stand the royal family. I can't stand the whole idea of the subjects and the royalty. Sure, I would love to have the money. And I would love to be able to not have to have my first job until I was 78 years old or however old Prince Charles was when he turned into king. That would be awesome, right? But are you flipping kidding me? We've decided, Harry, that you are not allowed to wear your uniform. What are you talking about? Well, you're not a royal. You're not a working royal anyway. Yeah, but I wore that uniform in service of my country. For queen and country, as they used to say. Now we say for king and country. Oh, daddy. It's like, what? It's just, And this technically would belong in the Raby shots, but I'm on a roll. London models are honoring the late Queen Elizabeth by foregoing lovemaking. They plan to abstain until Queen Elizabeth is buried on Monday. Others are saying, well, we're going to hang off for a week. It's like, wow, making a total sacrifice there. Oh, my gosh. Not messing around. Not having a tickle fight for 7 whole days? What? That just tells you what their life is like, right? That seems like an enormous amount of time not to do the hibbity and the dibbity. What, is that normal for married couples? What are you saying? My goodness. This is Y105 FM's early through the weekend. It's going to be 80s and 90s starting later today on Y105 FM. I wrote that jingle all by myself just right now. Hi, it's James Raby. It's Y105 FM's early morning show, and it's time for Raby Shots. Doughheads in the news. And porch pirates are now dressing like DoorDash delivery drivers. They're holding on to a DoorDash bag, and they're wearing red DoorDash coronavirus masks. And someone else is the getaway driver. Many of the thieves are following Amazon delivery trucks around. Holy moly. Just doughheads, man. A new survey by Time to Play reveals that 92% of people say Disney World and Disneyland prices are too high and make it almost impossible for them to vacation there. You know how you stop that? You make it impossible to vacation there. You don't go. And I'm not kidding here. It is in your hands and your hands only. If 92% of us, that's almost 100% of us, think Disneyland charges too much, don't go. Stop going. If we can get enough people to do it, the prices go down. And if we think it's too expensive, that means we think it's not worth the price, so don't go. Luckily, 48% of people surveyed said, yeah, we're not going, it's too high. It needs to be all of us. We can get prices down on so many things that we don't need by not doing it. Concert tickets too expensive? Stop going to concerts. Literally. All right. Anyway. A new survey by Hershey's revealed 60% of people think it's socially acceptable to start celebrating Halloween before October. It might be socially acceptable, but what are you doing to yourself? Come on. Come on. Do you need, if you have to celebrate Halloween before October, by the time it gets around, it's already been celebrated. You need something else. You'll be celebrating Thanksgiving in October. And because Thanksgiving's done then, October 31st, you're going to need something to do on Thanksgiving, which means you're moving Christmas up. Where does it end? Pretty soon, you're going to come back right around, and you'll be celebrating Christmas way too early, which some people do already, and I'm not knocking you. But come on. You got to celebrate Halloween before October? No. It has to stop. We have to stop trying to pick these fruits before they're ripe. A really great apple, you pick it 2 months early or a whole month early, a tomato, forget it. You're going to have to fry them green tomatoes. No. Pick the fruit when it's ripe. Cultivate and then harvest at the right time. Not early, not late. On time. And you'll get the joy of the fruit. The juice will be at its sweetest, and the fruit meat. I'm going on too long. It is Y105, but I'm serious. Seriously, I'm serious. It's like, come on. Why are we celebrating this stuff so early? I can wait till Halloween. I'm good with that. It's Y105 FM's early morning show. It's the Y105 FM. Hey, it's James Raby. Thank you so much for listening to the Y105 FM early morning show, radio on demand podcast. I hope you'll subscribe and tune in Monday through Friday between 6 and 10 for more fun than you can shake a stick at.